said by the infamous words of True Man. Rest assured in the chat. Now, I will admit to myself that I did go to sleep way too late, and I'm feeling a little tired from there, but that's on me, so, I might pick up energy throughout this video, but right now I just went to sleep so late, like, you wouldn't even believe it. So, I guess we'll get started. Hey, also YouTube. In this video, I'm going to be playing a quick indie horror game that I found on itch.io because I want to get back into the habit of making sure that my recording is fine and I can actually like play a game now my laptop will lag up. So I found this horror game and I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it. So here we go. Welcome to apparently Jackknife. For what I saw from the itch.io website, this game is, I think it's an indie horror game, but I think this game, what it contains is a woman trucker that's trying to persuade you into her killing you, your character in the game. And for what I've seen on the website, this game, it looks horrifying, So I'm just about to get straight into this and we'll see what this game contains. I don't know if this song is copyrighted or not, but I think it is because I just Shazammed it, so I really don't want YouTube to come on my head. So, I'm gonna like replace the background song with something else, just in case this is copyright, but, yeah. It is cold, it is wet, it is unpleasant as you trudge along the road. It's near winter Colorado, and you think it's best to get as far east as you can to start new. You adjust the straps on your backpack the best you can, but fully take it off to rummage through and move the load. Taking a look at your name tag to be sure it's still stitched on. What is your first name? Just... You'd rather not look of what you may leave. Oh, what may you leave? That's in the past. The future lies in these roads right here, but you desperately need to get warm. You freeze. You walk, feet burning. You hear a semi behind you. It's coming out pretty fast, but seems slow once it's a mile ahead or behind. You get closer to the side of the road, thinking it might need extra space for your safety, but it doesn't move on. It stays, watching. A red semi-stone behind you. When it's passed before it rolls up next to you, staying there. The windows are tinted so you can see inside. After a few moments, when a car pulls in, it goes back to its normal pace, chugging along ahead of you. You try to ignore it, even if the truck is familiar in some way. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The snow isn't that bad yet, but luckily for you, there isn't much coming out here. But you can take solace in that. After everything you read from, it is a good change. Every motel you pass had no vacancy sign, and it is getting dark. You've been walking all day with no progress. You really need to get to a truck stop of some kind. Also, I'm driving a truck. It's dangerous for someone like you to be walking out this late. Oh no. Especially with the news. They say not to hitchhike, just your luck. You have a long walk, and you can afford to stop now so you won't be starving later at night. Okay. Well, that's me. I'm white. After a quarter mile, you spot a small gas station. You rub your hands together as the warm air hits you when you step inside. It's a quaint little place. You head over to the snack section. What should you get? I will lie. On a good road trip, if I'm going by myself, I have to eat gummies. After you make your selection, you hear a voice. Oh, nice choice. You turn. A woman stands there, a little older than you. Oh, so I'm a woman? a little older than you. Her coat is far too light for the weather. Thank you. You put your bag higher on your shoulder. She smiles. Now, where are you headed in this type of weather? What I gotta tell you? Somewhere warmer, hopefully. Heh, I bet. Her eyes narrow. You know, my man and I have a cabin. Roomy place. Always nice to share the heat. Your stomach nods together. That's nice of you. And? She leans a little closer. Hey. Well, we're always looking for a third wheel. A man rolls a quarter, a weary figure, skin drawn tight over his cheekbones. Hello, young lady. Are you alone? No answer. Oh, sorry, I'm a woman. Well, our room is always open. The woman's smile is there, but her voice changes in a way that feels reversed. Come on, you look frozen. We've got the heat going. You don't have to stay long. She steps closer, tilting her head so that her hair hides one eye. Nobody should be out here alone at night. The thing is, bad things happen on empty roads. We keep you safe. Oh, ma'am, I'm leaving back up. Respectfully. The woman reaches for your wrist, but you pull back. I think I'll be fine. I don't need company at all. The couple glance at each other. Alright then, be safe out there. The man sways slightly as he lifts a half-empty beer bottle. Oh, he's an addict. His brother slips an arm around his wrist, trying to guide him toward the door and keep his steps from zigzagging. A few other late-night customers drift out behind them. The doors chime going off every time. You should go there and cover and pay for your things, letting the gas station's warm stay with you. These two will be paroled. When you step back into the cold, you catch sight of a blue semi pulling away. The couple from before give you a wave. A red semi follows at a distance, both trucks rumbling ease along the highway. Okay. You let out a breath and begin your trek into the night. Wondering when you will ever feel warm enough again. Look at your map. You spot a fork in the road. Straight ahead on the shorter path should lead to a cluster of motels. Usually a safe bed for a hot meal and a bed for the night. But the highway there runs along a cliff. The shoulder looks narrow and treacherous. Ugh. Along a path, all it promises a rest stop a few miles on. Wait, I'm sorry, what did the dialogue say? I lost track. Oh, shoot. So, if okay. I really have no idea. Taking a shorter path can be faster, but it's like it always ends up on a consequence. And taking a longer path is slower but safer. Okay, I'm saying okay. I know I should have taken a shorter path, but I don't want to freaking get frostbite. You dread to think what could happen on a dark mountain road, so you take the right turn. And maybe the longer way to a hotel or anywhere to stay the night, but better safe than sorry. With all those reports of mysterious truck crashes, who knows what might happen to you. You keep as far to the side of the road as you can. The dirty snow isn't kind to your shoes or to the rest of your outfit. You walk and walk, trying to keep your mind on anything but the cold. What would it be like to be a millionaire? What if you have brand new shoes, a warm, home-cooked meal? You sigh. Well, your thoughts break when you hear the purr of a motorcycle approaching from behind. You turn your head to see it slow and pull onto the shoulder beside you. You stop. So that's the router. When the helmeted figure speaks, you're surprised to hear a woman's voice. It's the same woman. Hey, you sure you're warm enough? You look frozen. You offer a polite smile. I'll be fluid. I'm close to where I want to be anyway. You sure about that? There's not a lot out here for miles. I could give you a ride. You glance at the bike, no spare helmet. Doesn't look too safe to me. She laughs lightly. There's a little wind in your hair. Just hop on. How about no? Something prickles on the back of your neck. I'm fine, thank you. Start walking again, but she eases the bike forward until she's pacing you. Hey, you know I'm not the worst thing you could run into out here, right? You know it's bad. Hey, listen to me. She yanks hard on your backpack. Whoa, woman, calm down. Let go of me! Oh, you twist and pull, trying to pull free. In the struggle, she shoves you, sending you down onto the icy shoulder. Just give me the bag. You close your shoves tight. Stealing from a hitchhiker, are you? They usually have something worth taking, a phone with some cash. With a final push, you wrist the bag from your hands. I pinch you to the ground with one knee while rifling through it. Now, let's see here. She pulls on your phone and holds it up. iPhone. Older model, but it'll work. A low whistle. Ooh. Cash too? I'ma take that. She glances at you. Not going to beg? Say it's all I have? Please don't take it? She sighs. Boring. At least trying to make it fun. She takes a deep breath and lifts a small necklace. Oh, wait, I skipped it. Oh, shoot, I skipped it. Oh, did I go back? Okay, good. Is this really gold? Did your mommy give this to you? Dad? Boyfriend? Whatever? Oh, yeah, she's mocking me. She tosses the necklace back into the bag and shoves it aside. Then she plants her boot and pushes you back onto the cold ground once more before pulling away. Stay there, or I might actually have to put everything to this. What do you want? Woman? I'm a woman too! In the game. When you scramble to your feet and take a step toward her, she throws out a hand to stop you, instinctively backing up. You're a coward. You're problematic. You're lucky I'm just a thief. And she got bad photo. You Hitchhikers have more to worry about than a few. Oh. In a single instant, a red truck slams into her and she is gone. You stand rooted on the shoulder. Your eyes sweep the ditch, the tree line searching for any sign of her, but there is nothing. No body, no sound, nada. Only your back lies a few feet away, except where it fell. Minutes later seem to go on forever before you force your legs to move. You bend down, lift the bag, hands trembling as you check the contents. Everything is still there, untouched, as if the struggle never happened. You don't want to feel grateful, but the thought that she would have taken everything from you if the truck hadn't intervened. You shoulder the bag and start working again, but the weight inside it feels heavier than before. You try and shake it off, but how can you? That could have been you if you were any closer. You try to and pull yourself together. This game is crazy so far. Eventually you come across an old truck stop in a diner across from a bar. You hear your stomach growl as you take your chance with the diner. The bell over the door gives a jingle as you step inside. A woman sits at the far end of the counter, broad shoulders in a sun-faded flannel, truck account pulled low. She doesn't look up when the door shuts, just tips her mug for a refill that the waitress doesn't notice. Slide onto the stool 2 seats away, rub your hands for warmth. Kitchen's about to close. Coffee's fresh, pastries are what's left. I'll take a coffee, please. You say, then pour out the glass dome of pastries. And I'll take the glue. I draw the trucker's eyes. She studies you for a long second, then lets out a short, amused huff. Sweet too like that this late? You'll be bouncing off the walls. Her voice is rough. You glance over, half smiling. I guess I need something to keep me warm? The trucker lifts one brow. Coffee's for that. The waitress sets down the order. You hear a piece of the steaming bun. The trucker watches a moment, then tips her chin toward the pastry. That any good? Better than I expected. Want a piece? The woman shakes her head. Don't touch the stuff. Coffee's enough for me. She takes a slow sip. But you make it look tempting. You been out alone? A couple of days. Trying to figure out where I'm going next. If I knew I was playing as a woman, I would give her my real name. Me too. I will give your answers more honest than any human. She She turns her mug between calloused hands. Well, it ain't young folks running alone, though. You're the kind of pretty folks, remember. That's really kind of you to say. The trucker lets a small smile tug at the corner of her mouth. Don't mistake me for a kind. Out here, that's a curse unless someone decides you're theirs first. You go to the boy of honeymoon. The trucker's eyes follow the motion. Then, a very quiet, howdy pie. You blink. What? The trucker lifts her head, the half smile there still, but with something you can't place. Suits you. All that sugar, inside out. Okay, yeah, she's onto something. She takes another sip of coffee, never bring eye contact. Don't reckon anyone else get to call you that. You try to laugh it off, but your throat closes up. Yeah. And I reckon, what do they call you? Jackie. Jackie. Hey, not like the name, but sounds nice coming from you. The trucker sits her mug down with a soft clink. Best keep close when you leave here. Nitro's all kinds and now all and stop looking at it. You wipe the last trick of glaze from the plate, from your finger to your poppy to your mouth. Guess I was hungrier than I thought. Guess you were. Nothing wrong with a good appetite. You go to the cold, take the waitress, and step back into the brittle night air. Behind the glass, the trucker still waits, or sits, watching. Your breath are clouds in the air. You hug yourself tighter. Diesel trucks loom, engines ticking as they cool. Poetry? You're not sure where to go. You need to rest of the night. Oh, you need to rest for the night. Find a bench somewhere or stay in the bathrooms you can find a clean one. Around the rest stop area are bathrooms and an info section for tourists with a few benches. But they're slanted and have a bar in between. You go I could press this big one. You go to the restrooms and they're locked. Closed for whatever reason they could have to sully your night further. The benches, it is there. You try your best to sleep on them, but keeping your balance might as well mean just sleeping on the cold, hard ground. You're worse. You have this weird feeling, a bad omen in the pit of your stomach. Ignore it and try to walk around to clear your mind. I bet that this woman is really stalking right now, or me. A man steps out from between two trailers, the tip of his cigarette lit. Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for company? Take a step back. His Majesty. Don't be shy. Little thing like you shouldn't be wanting her alone. Folks might get the wrong idea. You open your mouth. Another voice comes. She's not for you. The man jerks toward the sound. Jackie emerges from the dark but beside a rig, hands in her jacket pockets. Move along. The man scoffs, but takes a step back. Her stare doesn't lead. You've had enough for one night, Hank. Those have been out before this trouble. Oh, so she knows him. Oh, come on, Jackie. Didn't know you started running a daycare. She takes a step closer that he has to lean back to meet her eyes. Walk away, Hank. Don't make me repeat myself. Laura says before he flicks his secret to the ground, wondering as he disappears. Jackie watches him go, then looks your way, checking you over without a word. You exhale a breath you didn't know you'd been holding. Jackie stops close enough that you catch the faint scent of coffee and engine oil. He didn't touch you, did he? No, I just... Good. She cuts you off gently. Yeah, thank you, I guess. Out of rules tonight. Her eyes return to you. Someone like you. They try to touch what they don't deserve. A face like yours shows all the wrong eyes. Better you stay where I can keep watch. A lot of people go missing cause there's no one there to keep an eye on them. You're safer than me, honey pie. The nickname hits her this time. Under the lamplight, you can see her much better now that she's close. She has a broad frame with the gentle curves and a towering height over you. She tall? It feels protective and intimidating at the same time. When she lowers her gaze, the soft smile she offers is almost disarming. The sharp angle of her jaw in contrast to her otherwise delicate features. She's almost exactly what you pictured on those lonely nights. You snuggle yourself into yourself and finally let your eyes close. Even though she's supposed to be driving, you somehow still feel her eyes on you. You feel a gentle shake to your shoulder. The sun has set, and as you groggily open your eyes, you see Jackie. Thought you may never see her have the chance to visit one. I always loved these when I was younger. You look and see it's a honky tonk bar. What is that? You're not quite sure how to feel about that. Oh, am I showing my age? Oh no, I've never been to one before as old. Do you dance? You can, or just listen to music and eat or drink. Or in a room or something, right? You giggle and she likes the sound of it. Here, take my hand. You place your hand in hers as she gently lifts you down from the truck. She holds onto it for a second too long before you let go. You follow her lead into the bar and are immediately hit with the upbeat country and patrons dancing and drinking. Oh, I think I know this song. You do? A little before your time, huh? Yeah, it was the 80s, right? You know, they're kind of making a comeback. I see. I remember when the song came out. She shakes her head in nostalgia, but you're taken aback. In her youth. If she was at least 10 when the song was released, she should be 40 now, but she looks barely 30. Even if she were 20 back then, that would make her 50, right? And she doesn't even look that old. It was something to her. She orders for the both of you before you can even tell her what you like. Once the drinks come out, you see it. It's one you ordered the few times you indulge yourself. It's one of my favorites. It's my favorite too. Good to know you're young and still have good taste. You mull it over before taking a sip, feeling the heat slide down your throat. Do you drink? I can have a little since I won't be driving till morning. So if you can hurt, she knows what you're will go. I'm not hungry. Before anything, actually, you think she hasn't eaten all day. I'm most just coffee since you've been older. You know, they have the Nashville Hot Chicken Challenge. You can handle it. I can handle spice. Oh? This is more than spice, honey pie. I've had it back with the ravers for just a sentence. You kids didn't know all your adult addendums. What happened to the consequences? You really show your age, you know. Stomach growls before you can answer. Betraying how long it's been since your last real meal. Honestly, I'm too hungry to prove anything right now. Jerky chuckles and raise the riches over. Fair enough. One plate of the house special then. After a while, the Richard sits down, a steaming plate of fried chicken, cornbread, and a heap of mashed potatoes. Slick with butter. The smell alone makes your knees weak. You dig it, the ones with the food chasing away the chill still onto your skin. Jackie doesn't eat. Focus fixed on you. You feel it, never ending and unblinking. It isn't just a stare, it's the kind of look that notices how you hold the fork, how your throat moves when you swallow, all of it burned into memory. You're staring. Jackie tilts her head, a faint smirk tugging at the corner of her lips. I mean, can you blame me? You look like someone finally remembering what a real meal tastes like. Try to laugh it off, but the way her eyes follow you makes the air feel warmer than the food. Careful though. You're gonna make me self-conscious. You scrape the last of the potatoes from the plate without realizing it. I think that's the best thing I've eaten in months. Good. Better to fill up than waste the night on a dare. She leans forward slightly, her voice dropped lower. Besides, I like keeping you full and warm. She bites your lip before she leans back again. Hey, yo! After you get done eating, you watch the patrons dancing. You haven't danced in a while. Being on the road, you've had more important things to do. Would you like to join in? She scoots back in her chair and stares, leaning over you. Come on, I'm big enough girl to push through. I've never done these types of dances before. It's alright, I can show you. She leads you to where the patrons seem to be in a more synchronized dance, but it looks easy enough. Her grip on your hand feels tight as she sways, or at least tries to sway you to the rhythm. But since this is a waltz, it's much harder. I think this is better than you knowing how to dance. Don't be a bulb. It's alright, we get it soon. And she's right. As she goes on teaching, you're able to get the dances somewhat coordinated and not make a complete fool of yourself. It feels awkward at first, but you like the moments when you and Jackie draw close. Her chest against your back, hip to hip, or when she grips your arms and spins your toe outward. Jackie leans in just enough for her voice to be heard. Hot against her ear. You know, honey pie, you fit here pretty well. Right where I can keep you close. Careful. If you keep holding me like that, people might get ideas. Jackie's grin widens. Maybe I want them to. Let them know who's got the best party on this floor. Where her slice of fraction lower than her before she pulls you to another spin. She holds you close to her. Who doesn't like this? With the dim lights, you may be able to afford being bold. You grind back into her subtly, but it's enough to get a groan from her. Her grip hardens, digging into your skin, breath picking up. That's something you can't finish, honey pie. By now, you're both moving easily, the music carrying you. For a fleeting moment, you forget the cold outside and the mile still ahead. Would you like to move onto the main floor? You might end up dancing with others. You see her head fall into a fist. That's okay, I think I'm capable. She puts on a smile. Okay, but try to stay with me. You two move into the middle of the floor and it's a little overwhelming. Many of the dancers already know the moves and sets and you feel out of place, but with Jackie's presence it's much easier. Eventually the group changes partners in their dancing and you get a little excited. Without Jackie there, your skills will truly show how bad they are. Jackie tries to grab your arms, but you're already in the arms of another, a man, who gives you the same creepy grin Jackie has. Hey young lady, first time? Yeah. Not bad. Started training before coming over. You'll get there in no time. Thank you. You're welcome. If you wanted professional lessons, I'm not around here. You try to find Jackie, and you do for a split second, her jaw looks wired shut from anger. Okay. If you ever change your mind, I wouldn't mind seeing your class. Soon enough, you passed off to another, but Jackie intercepts. Hello, honey pie. Oh, hey. Wasn't too bad, was I? No, you were perfect. That man's form is off. I swear, you see veins popping along her jaw. No smiles come back. You two continue dancing with Jackie, making sure you stay in a bubble. Only when you slip away do you get to practice with others when able. Eventually, the dancer wears you out, and you both step aside for a break, even though she doesn't look tired at all. Wow, I wore you out. Maybe that means you won't snore. Hey, I don't snore. Heh. You powered across your horse. I'll be in the bathroom, I'll be back. Did I offend you that much? You fixing your makeup so you look pretty for me? Neither. Sounds mad. You walk off while she chugs behind you. As you make your way to your bathroom, you take a look in the mirror. You don't usually wear makeup. It always felt like a waste of money. But for a fleeting second, you get the odd urge to do it for her and shake the thought away. You finish your business and leave. When you step out, you spot Jackie by the bar with another drink. She nods and you head away. But you're intercepted by the man from before. Oh, hello, darling. Great dancing out there. Thanks, again. Where are you from? I haven't seen you before. Oh, around. Have any family? You sense it might just be casual conversation, but with the news on your mind, it doesn't feel that way. Oh, yeah, they're around. The man's eyes change. Oh, okay, just checking, because of the news and all. Shouldn't you be more worried? Aren't the victims around your age? Yes, but there are others who prefer other types. You feel uneasy. Well, I'll keep that in mind. He tips his hat toward you and walks away. You continue on to Jackie. You need to be careful who you talk to, honey pie. There are many bad things that go bump in the night. Yeah, he was pretty off. Stay close to me, okay? She takes your hand and leads you both outside back to the truck. The night is chillier, and you start to see snow falling. Go on, and try to warm yourself up, doll. I need to run some diagnostics on the truck. Keep yourself warm for me, okay? Nod, and before she can help you to the truck, you climb in the room. Whoa there, look at you! Just be careful with that skirt of yours. You pull it down. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. I'll look away like the gentleman I am. You're a woman. She smiles and closes the door behind you. You go to your bag. For the first time, change your clothes. They need washing soon. Maybe there's a laundromat somewhere. You put on your long pajama pants and shirt and head to bed. But sleep doesn't last. A nightmare jolts you awake, leaving only a racing heart and a thin layer of sweat. You lie there for a while, staring into the dark. The truck is silent. You kick your feet beneath the blanket, trying to settle. 1, 2, 3. You even try to count a sheep. Doesn't help. Finally, you slide from the bunk and move to the front seat, hoping a change of view might quiet your thoughts. You sit there for a long time, chin on your knees, watching the snow against the windshield. Tap your fingers against the armrest. Sigh. The need to do something, anything. Your eyes go to the glove box. You hesitate, but then reach out and pull it open. Inside is a worn road map. At first, you assume it's Jackie's route map. Maybe a list of truck stops or tourist destinations marked for long hauls. But when you lean closer, the pattern becomes clear. Each red circle is a random adult. Then at the very place you passed through on your way east, surely not. Beside the map lies a small stack of photographs. At first they seem like odd, disconnected photos. Gas stations at night, a diner sign, a bench underneath a streetlight. Then, the familiarity comes in. These are all the places you build your journey. Lastly, there's an old Polaroid of two women smiling near a semi. One looks like Jackie, like she hasn't aged. Could the other woman be her sister? They don't look alike, and the hugging seems more than platonic. The back says roll for the road love, and the rest is smudged. Mixed in with the photos are little knickknacks and bits. A key fob, a locket, or ring. None of them belong to you. They don't even seem like things Jackie would collect a piece of all different. No power you can name. The longer you stare, the more they feel like trophies. You don't know what to think of it. There's a key ring under the map, labeled for the load door. Your hands itch to take it. I'm being nosy. Before you can second guess yourself, you slide one free. There are so many keys anyway, surely you wouldn't notice one missing. You don't even know why you take it. You can trust her, can you? You're startled by a crash against the truck. You look toward the window. Was that Jackie? Somebody else? You don't know. You know what? Okay, why is it always gotta be these decisions, bro? I'm putting the safe route. You're scared. You'd rather not risk going out tonight, so you stay in. No, that's the smartest thing to do. You do your best to sleep, but you toss and turn. Only when you feel a presence beside you do you feel a little lighter. Hey, how the pie? Miss me? You feel cloused. Fingers gently tug a strand of hair behind your ear. We go with this again. It's nice to have you here asleep. I always worried when you preferred benches or bathrooms. You knew I was always watching, didn't you? Why you choose the hard ground every time? I guess it doesn't matter now. She tries to control her breathing. Wake up. It's still cold even inside the cabin. I should look outside, you understand why. The temperature has really dropped. Come on, Bad. Got you some hot cocoa and a blueberry muffin this time. She leans over the front seat to hand it to you. It's delicious. Finally, a real breakfast each morning. Thank you. Of course. Now, today, we might not be able to stop. I'm worried about this storm coming on. I don't want to have to pull out on the road. It's dangerous. You frowned. Think of what you know, even if you want to leave after what you saw last night. There's nowhere to go. The call would finish you long before you reach the next town. Everything about Jack is still off. The map, the photographs, but you know she'd let you walk away if you asked. She'd probably even drive you to the nearest hotel. Yeah, you can't shake the image of her truck in the dark, waiting just outside the window. Whether it's protection or not, you're not sure. But for now, with the storm around you, you stay. Don't worry, honey pie. I'll make sure we get somewhere safe for the night. Come and get yourself buckled in. You finish eating and move up front. Put on your seatbelt. Why don't you drive when I'm asleep? Unsafe. Can't have you flying out the window. If I so much as touch the brake, can I? I might be fine. Darling, get your masochistic kick somewhere else. You giggle. It does leave your spirits. You get pierced on normal. You begin to drive on the road again, and you start to get a little worried the further you go, the worse the snow gets. You chew don't talk. Maybe it's a long drive, or maybe it's the way she keeps looking at you. You got that look again. Go on then. What do you want to ask? Have you ever been in love? In love? Yeah, once. He drives on the road. Road took him someplace I couldn't follow, or maybe I just didn't try hard enough. They were all kind of like you, never could sit still. For a moment she smiles, then it fades. One night, they hitched the wrong ride. Silence. Don't know if that's what you wanted to hear out of pie. She finally glazes your way, the corners of her mouth lifting just enough to hide the ache. To ask where she's from. Small town Tennessee. Nice place, good folk. Besides a few. Her expression goes for a moment. But nothing much to talk about. Ask about how she feels about the killings. The media's always trying to stir up news that isn't there. Truckers make mistakes, it happens. But what about those who disappear? Well, of course I wish I had an answer for that. But honestly, who would want a trucker for anything? Besides, driving is mostly telling raunchy jokes that are decades old and pissing in bottles. You pee in bottles? She goes. I don't, but I get it. She shivers slightly. Ever miss an exit and have to wait for miles to turn around? Musk and her family. Family? My pa's sadly no longer with us. Oh, sorry to hear that. Thanks. Mine back then had a bad batch of blood. Didn't make it long. Well, he couldn't live without her. Oh, sure. I don't see it that way. She was his purpose. She can protect people from a lot of things, but it's worse when it's out of your hands. That was the way of getting some of that back. She smiles faintly. On a brighter note, I have a younger sister. Don't talk to her much. She left when she was 16 and some man Ma didn't approve. She's married now, and I have a nephew. Sweet little thing. I make sure to keep an eye on them. Though that boy needs to learn how to step it up for himself before I have to. Wow, that is crazy. Hours pass, and it becomes so bad, there's no visibility at all. Dang it, I have to pull over. I know there's an old rank station. It's not operating anymore, but I'll do it for the night. You're not sure how she does it, but eventually she makes it and parks the truck before the office. I don't want to raise gas, keep the truck running. Let's get inside, I hope it's warm enough. She grabs a blanket and a few supplies. It gets out and comes over to your side, opening the door and guiding you inside. Even now, you can tell the office is more heat in the truck, which makes sense. She lays down the blankets and other pillows for you, even putting her jacket there for extra comfort. Well, just have to make do tonight. Hopefully the morning sun burns the rest of the snow away just enough. But even if it's warmer than the truck, we might have to get close to each other for heat. It doesn't sound too bad, with pillows in between. Pillows? Yeah, sure. She shakes her head. You try to settle in, but the abandoned office is a little unnerving, especially alone with her. You feel a ripple of warmth in your body as she stands by the window, watching the snow. There's something about her presence, a tall frame, impossible to ignore. Being alone out here might not be so bad, until a sudden crash shatters the quiet somewhere deep in the office. Jackie looks around. What was that? Let's hope it is an animal. I'll go check. Stay here, okay? You nod as she walks off toward the back of the office. You wait, fidgeting with your phone and anything else within reach. So someone starts to drag too long and your anxiety builds. Your eyes go toward the truck outside. The key you pocketed earlier could open the back cabin. If you were ever going to snoop through her things, this might be your only chance. But deep inside, you wonder if she was okay. I'm gonna go out. You step outside into the heavy snow. The cold seeps through your coat as you close the lock toward Jackie's rig. The key feels like ice as you fit it into the lock. It turns with a click. Your breath clouds the air as you lift the hatch. The rear door gives a faint groan and opens an inch. You close to get a better look. Sudden crunching footsteps behind you. Honey pie? You freeze. Jackie stands just behind you, snow falling on the brim of her hat. Before you can pull the door wider, her hand closes over it and pushes shut. She steps closer, snow crusting her shoulders. So that's why you stole the key. Her voice is rough, each word carrying a tremor of barely contained fury. You thought you could crawl through my truck like a thief? After everything I've done to keep you safe? The wind snaps your coat against your legs. Take a step back. Jackie closes the distance. What are you hiding? You shout into the wind, your voice nearly lost in the roar of the storm. Snow pelts your face. Jackie's hat brim drips with snow as she turns toward you. Let's talk about this inside. Now unless I see what's in the back, otherwise I'm gone. The jaw drops. Gone? Where are you going this type of weather? There's toward the road, but the road is gone, just snow. Jackie steps closer. You'd rather risk death out here than be near me? The words crack. For the first time, she looks truly shaken, heartbreak on her face. Please, don't leave. Tell me what I can do. Anything. Just don't walk away. Step backward, beginning to run, but the snow grabs your legs. The cold burns through your tights. You don't get it. I've been so good, honey pie. So darn good. Her hand presses against her chest. When you ain't around, it's like the world's screaming. Can't think, can't sleep, even can't even shut my eyes without hearing it. But with you, it's quiet. You make the noise stop. Jackie's expression breaks. She looks like she's falling apart in front of you. Oh no. Jackie, you need to calm down. Don't walk away. I'll lose it, I swear. I'll lose everything I've been holding back. Slim as the wind shoves you aside, sideways. She catches you before you fall, her arms wrapping around your shoulders. Every night, you thought you were alone. I never let anything touch you. You push weakly at first, but the warmth of the cold is the only thing keeping the cold from hurting you. Between fear and exhaustion, a shameful thought enters your mind. Nobody else ever held you like this. Nobody ever cared enough to beg you to stay. Maybe this is what you deserve. Someone broken enough to want you. Tell yourself you should run, scream, do anything else. And the part of you that's tired, that's always been so tired, leans into her word instead. You sag against her. The two of you sink to your knees. Snow swirls and spirals. Your thoughts fragment. The map, the photos, the questions you'll never ask. You're aware only of the rise and fall of her chest against yours. She searches her face, snow clinging to her lashes. Jackie presses her forward to yours. Sorry. The cold seeps through every layer until the sound of the wind becomes the only thing you hear. Your heartbeat slows, magic hurries, until even that fades. What? What? Wait, what? Huh? This game has multiple endings. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Wow. So I was expecting the game to end like that. Like I like it when a horror game has like so much dialogue. Um um I like to read. I like to read because reading improves your your ability. But wow, I can't believe it ended like that. That's crazy. So in one of the endings, does Jackie like stab you or something? Like, I'm curious. Wow. Like I was expecting for a more anticlimactic ending, but I got a different route. I think I played the safe route because I bet one of the endings she somehow kills you because the game is called Jackknife, like it's in the name. But that's really good storytelling. I gotta give credit to the developer. Um, yeah, I gotta go onto the website and find who the developer of this game is because they did a good job. Yeah, branching narrative paths are based on choices. Wow. Who's the developer of this? Let me see some. That's crazy. Like, wow. Who's the developer of this? Lonely? That's such a dope name. I give kudos to Lonely. And yeah, I would love to see more of this game from you. And I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, if you did enjoy this amazing indie horror game that makes Jackie look like a cute woman. But anyway, hey, I hate that. I don't know, like, bro. If I was a woman, if I was persuaded from someone like Jackie, I would trust her too. I ain't gonna lie. Like she is bad though. She is attractive, bro, and a tricker, a hitchhiker, and potentially a killer in the scene. But if you did enjoy this video, then hit the also like button. Really enjoyed the story of this. I really did. It's everything. It's literally everything that I ask for. Like I can't wait to play more indie games like that. So see you later.